If you're looking at Florida's Treasure Coast, then you've definitely noticed that Fort Pierce and Vero Beach sit right next to each other. But if you're looking to buy a house and end up in the wrong one because you're checking out a tourism website, you're probably going to regret it. They are completely different worlds, and a lot of real estate videos will tell you that every town down here is perfectly flawless and exactly the same piece of paradise. Well, I live and work here, and I'm here to tell you right now that's just not true. I'm Ronnie Dinsmore, broker associate with Link Real Estate and the team leader of the Prestige Group. And I've been licensed since 2019, and my rules are simple. I get results and I don't sugarcoat it. This video isn't about picking a winner. Fort Pierce isn't better than Vero, and Vero isn't better than Fort Pierce. This video is about figuring out which is better for you, because the two towns are built entirely different for two different types of people. So let's start with where I live and lay my head at night in Fort Pierce. People call this the Sunrise City, and if I had to describe the vibe in one word, it'd be authentic. It has raw, casual, outdoorsy feel, and it's not polished, nor does it pretend to be. This is a town with a working waterfront and a historic downtown area that is actively being restored and changing with new businesses and nightlife coming all the time. The one thing that's a constant is every Saturday morning, you'll see people downtown at the farmers market, oftentimes enjoying live music and hanging out enjoying some of the local food. If you go down to the inlet at dawn, then you're likely to see people out there fishing or others throwing paddle boards into the lagoon. The dining here is local and straightforward, with new restaurants like the Boston House, a revamped 2nd Street Bistro, and a staple of the area, the Fort Steakhouse. You get a combination of fresh seafood on the water, backyard patios, and local neighborhood spots where people don't care what brand of shoes you're wearing. The median age is your mid-30s, so it's a younger, diverse area that represents a wide mix of working people, young families, and investors. Now let's talk about the actual numbers of what we're seeing on the ground right now for homes in the area. The median sales price for Fort Pierce is running just under $300,000, with homes sitting on the market for an average of 109 days. And what that means for you is simple. It's a buyer's market here. Inventory is sitting pretty solid, so if you're looking to buy a home in Fort Pierce right now, you do have some negotiating room and different homes to choose from that we haven't seen in previous years. If your budget is between $200,000 and $300,000, then you're looking at an entry-level single-family home or condo in the area. If you move more inland a bit, $300,000 to $500,000 will get you a solid block home with a larger piece of land. And if you want the premium stuff that runs along the inlet and leading over to Hutchinson Island, then you're going to be starting off around $800,000 and going up from there. Fort Pierce is an upcoming market. It has more price upside because it's in an early growth curve, and you're getting in early on something that's still becoming what it wants to be. But if your idea of Florida is less about organic growth and more about an established, quiet privacy area, then you need to take a look at a few miles north up into Vero Beach. So, if Fort Pierce is raw and casual, Vero Beach is underrated and elegant. It's quiet, established, and it's deeply focused on privacy. The people who end up buying homes in Vero Beach usually don't want flash. They know what they have and what they want, and they don't need to shout to the world about it. The lifestyle here revolves around things like the Riverside Theater, Vero Beach Museum of Art, and the boutique shopping and dining along Ocean Drive. It's an active community, but it's refined. You'll see a ton of tennis, pickleball, and paddle clubs in the area as well. The median age here tells the story. It hovers around the mid-50s range and attracts a lot of high net worth individuals from the Northeast who are looking to escape high taxes and congestion, along with retirees who are wanting a quiet, manicured version of the Florida coastal living that they've always dreamt about. Because it's already a mature market, you aren't looking at the same explosive, speculative price upsides that Fort Pierce has. What you're buying here is stability, and the numbers actually reflect that premium. The median sales price across Vero Beach is right at $400,000, which is up about 10% from last year. Average days on the market is around the same as Fort Pierce at 107, but the story changes completely when you look at the Barrier Island, and specifically 32963. The island side of Vero Beach is heating up significantly right now. The median sold price over there is at $1,538,000, with pending sales nearly doubled year over year and inventory dropping about 20%. While the mainland is accessible, the island is tilting heavily into a seller's market right now. So let's put them side by side. Fort Pierce gives you access to Hutchinson Island, the Indian River Lagoon, and the casual younger energy for a medium price point around 300 grand. It's a place where you can still get a deal, but you have to accept that the town is still in transition. Vero Beach gives you the manicured streets, high-end cultural amenities, and a quieter, older demographic for a base median of around $400,000, and significantly more if you want to move over to the island. To figure out which fits you best, I want you to ask yourself 3 honest questions. Number 1, are you looking for real estate value and future price growth? Or are you looking for an established neighborhood that is already completely finished? Number 2, on a Friday night, do you want to wear a t-shirt and shorts down to a local fish fry? Or would you rather have a quiet upscale dinner at a nice boutique near the shopping district? And number 3, is your budget comfortable under $350,000? Or are you looking to spend a premium to get exactly what you're looking for on an exclusive barrier island? Like I said in the beginning, there is no wrong answer here. Fort Pierce is my home base. I love it for what it is. I don't pretend that it's something it's not. Vero Beach is an incredibly beautiful community that commands a premium for a reason. And my team and I work both markets every single day. So if either of these descriptions sounds like what you're looking for and the lifestyle that you're wanting to build for yourself, then let's have a conversation. My direct contact info is right down in the description below, and I'm always happy to take a call, or if it's easier for you, feel free to shoot over an email. I'm always going to give you an honest answer and real talk to help you get where you're trying to go. This is Ronnie Dinsmore with the Prestige Group at Link Real Estate. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to helping you with your move to Florida.